Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video is a little bit important and a little bit common these days. A lot of us, and I was one of you, I was one of those people who don't know themselves, who can't find themselves, get lost in social media, get lost in life, pressure, work, home, family, a lot of things in our life make us lost. I know this is common these days, but today I will be talking about one particular thing. I'm not going to be general. I will talk about one thing, and this is about social media and the effect of social media. I know I talked about that before in a previous video. You can watch it. I will leave it linked down below. But today I'm talking in another area for social media. Social media is affecting our lives so much these days. We are all addicted to social media. We are all looking for everything on social media. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, all those social media fields are so effective in our lives and in our thinking. Sometimes they affect our ways of thinking. So what I'm talking about today is how to avoid the bad impression of social media, because we all get in there when we wake up in the morning and just start to log in to Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, especially Instagram and YouTube, because they are generally about people's lives. People are sharing a lot about their lives, about their families, about how they're living, where they're going, how their homes look like, and a lot of stuff like this. So when you open Instagram or whatever and you just see all those photos for families and perfect homes and perfect life, you just start to think to yourself that this life is perfect and I want my life to be like this. So immediately you got affected by those pictures you're looking at. And this is the main idea of today's video, because people are not sharing the truth all the time. Some people are trying to be real and share with you the real life of their, and how they're messy sometimes, how their kids are not looking perfect all the time, how they are not looking perfect all the time, how their houses are not that beautiful that you're seeing in everybody's pictures. Some people are trying to get real. Some people are trying to show the best in their lives into the picture, and this is normal. Sometimes I'm not blaming them for doing this, because this is normal. If you're taking a picture, even if you're just going out and you want to take a picture for yourself or for your family, you want this perfect to be good. So you're trying to smile, or trying to pose yourself in the perfect pose. You're trying to make your kids to stand in a good position just to make that picture look good. This is normal. We are photographing ourselves to look good in the photograph, So this is what I'm talking about. They are sharing the best of their life, and this is okay. But the thing that is not okay is we are getting affected by those photos and trying to compare them to our lives and try to feel that these photos are good. These photos reflect the real life of those people, and our life are not like this. So we are always seeking the perfect life like them. What I'm trying to say today, look at those pictures, because I like to look at them. I like to get ideas, maybe for home decor, maybe for wardrobe, maybe for a way of thinking, a way of organizing and arranging things around the house. I like to look at those pictures. I like to follow those people to get inspiration of something that I'm really interested in. But the thing, I'm not comparing this to my life. If I'm looking at a picture like this, I don't say that this woman really has a perfect life and her life is always like this. No, her life is not always like this. She is facing a lot of meltdowns, a lot of messy days, a lot of sick days, a lot of out of control days, like all of us are facing. So this is the real picture of social media. It's not the life in general, it's just the photo that reflects a good part of the life. So what I'm trying to say today, do whatever you want. Don't try to get affected by those lives, by those pictures, by those social media influencers or something. Don't try to get affected by them. Try to be yourself and try to do whatever you like. If you want to go to that trip, just go, and don't try to always show it off and try to always share a lot about your life. If you want to share good pictures, go on. If you don't want to, so don't. If you want your house to look like this, do it. If you don't want to, don't. If you want to always be sharing good pictures on your Instagram account or your social media accounts, you're always trying to post the perfect life of yourself, the perfect picture of you, your kids, your family, your husband, your wife, whatever. If you want to always post the perfect ones, do it. It's your own area and it's your own life. I want to share a good picture of me, a good picture of my family. I want to show people that we were good at that time, but maybe a minute later we weren't. But I want to share this. So you're free. Do whatever you want. Do what makes you comfortable. Don't try to follow anybody else's shoes. If people are trying to be real, sometimes I saw a YouTuber called Tiffany. I will link to her channel down in the description box because I seriously love her, because she's down to earth, she's so positive, she's so, sometimes I don't see her share a lot about herself and a lot about her family. She's always sharing what she is interested in, which is makeup, and she's not sharing a lot about her daughter, a lot about her family trips, a lot about her personal life. I feel like she is making a private area to herself, and I really appreciate it. She talked about that in her recent video. She talked about how she is doing what she wants. If she wants to share something, she will. If she doesn't want to share something, she won't. And this is what I am totally with. She talked about people who are always trying to show you the real part of their life. Sometimes it looks like it's fake because I'm faking to be messy. Or not faking to be messy. I'm faking to show you only the bad parts of my life so I can look like I'm real to you. No, not all of our days are messy. Not all of our days are bad. Some days we have a lot of messy time, but we have maybe half an hour of a good time. If we keep showing our real part of our lives, sometimes, I feel like it's faking. You're faking this. So I really appreciate that point. What you want to do, just do it. If you want to do this, do it. If you don't want to do this, don't do it. If you want to show that part of your life, show it. If you don't show it. So it's your own world. Your social media accounts are your own, home. You control it. You control what you put in there and what you don't. You control what affects your thinking and what doesn't. This is the main point of that video. Be yourself. Do whatever you want. Be comfortable with yourself. Be comfortable with your life. Don't try to show a lot of your life. Don't try to show every single detail of your life. Try to be really real. Live your life the way you want. You're comfortable in doing something, go ahead and do it. That's your own life, and life is short. Life is yours. You do whatever you want in your life.